Hey guys, and a huge welcome to this week's blog. I'm Vicky Murgatroyd from Life Empowerment Project. And this week I wanted to share with you something that a client brought to my attention. And I think it's so common in the way that we think now. And it's hugely valuable to share, and it's going to really help your success journey be the happiest that it can be. So she said to me, when I get to that stage of success, then I'll feel happy. Then I'll feel satisfied. Now I want to flip that up on its head for you. Make sure you've got what you need now and know that the inside comes before the outside. So we live in the age of advertising. We live in the age of you need this, you need this, you need this, and that will make you feel happy, satisfied, strong, connected, lovable, etc. And we are so programmed in that mentality, so conditioned within ourselves that we believe it. And so many of us operate from that space and wonder why we never quite feel satisfied, or why we never quite feel happy or secure or fulfilled or whatever it is, because we've got it the wrong way around. And that's the programming that we've been handed, that we've been taught, that we've had drilled into us. So I want to flip that on its head, and I want to give you some huge value today, because this message is going to be the most fundamentally important thing that you ever implement in your business and in your life. So most of us live in this world of the perpetual treadmill. We're always chasing this dream, we're chasing this happiness, we're chasing this success, because that is what will make us feel whole and fulfilled. Now let me tell you, you were born whole. You were born completely in the present moment. And in that present moment that you can still access today is just happiness. And in that resides everything that you want. Now you know, and I've talked about this before, when we feel certain emotions, it emits a vibrational frequency. And people will say, oh, people have, really good vibes. This is something that we innately pick up on, but we've become very shut down to it, as again, we concentrate on the external, what that external thing can do to make me feel something. Let me tell you, it's only your interpretation of that external thing and the way that it's been presented to you that makes you feel like it's going to give you anything. So let's shortcut that journey to success now and make sure that you got those tools. The one thing that you need to create a successful life is to be in tune with you. It's to be in tune with the way you're feeling and be in control of that. See, most people, they let their mind run them. You need to be running your mind, and that will create the results. Sometimes you can wake up in your head, it's just, the thoughts are just pinballing around in there. It never stops. Everything's bouncing from one thing to another, and you're having a thought on top of another thought on top of another thought. And we continue our entire day like that. You're in charge. You determine the way that you feel. And you being in control of that, which is what it's all about here, and the message that I just have to bring to the world, is that when you control that, you control this. Everything around you shifts when you control your state of being, when you determine how you show up each and every day. And I cannot stress to you enough, that is where your freedom lies. That is your true success. I've worked with a lot of women who have been financially extremely successful. So why do they want to come work with me? I have a lot of people at the minute seeking me out because they're not satisfied with the money that they're earning. It's never enough. These women have plenty of money and they're still not satisfied. There's a huge message for you in that. The satisfaction comes from within, inside out. And I can tell you, if I had to pick between one and the other, satisfaction, fulfillment, love and happiness and money, there is no brainer. You would absolutely go with those things. You can live a rich life, cash rich, and you can be miserable. You feeling successful now raises your vibration, and that attracts to you the kind of life that you want. It attracts to you the people that you want around you who are going to enhance your journey instead of take away from it. You being happy now and being in control of the way you show up every single day, that's your key to success. That's the only key you'll ever need. And remember, success is a term defined by you. Your success may look different from my success. It may look different from Mary's success. Your success is yours. The more in tune with yourself you are, the more power you have to determine what you create around you. So stop letting your mind run you. Take control and recognize that you create the world around you by running your mind, by being in charge, by being conscious, by being awakened, by getting enlightened and in touch with yourself. That's true success right there. Forget the 6-figure, the 7-figure, the chase that keeps you on that perpetual treadmill, constantly moving towards goals that just the goalpost has shifted before you even get there. Pull it back in. Turn your attention inward, because that's where all of your dreams reside. You determine how you show up, and how you show up determines what you create in your day, in your month, in your year, in your life. You're in control of that. The minute you take those reins is the minute the whole world opens up around you. That is where your freedom lies. That's where your liberation lies. Turn your attention inward. You'll find every single answer that you ever need. If you're struggling with this and you don't feel like you've got the tools and the techniques to be able to follow this through and implement this fully, because I promise you it'll be the best shift that you ever make, then please get on a strategy call with us. Apply for your spot and making sure we're the right fit. I will give you an hour of my time. Make sure that you get the strategies in place to make that change. Let's make it happen. No more waiting. You deserve it now. Step up, grab your strategy session, and I would love to help you make that shift and make it really quickly. So thanks for your time today. As always, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to see you on next week's blog.